Yo, once again it's on. Back at you one more again, y'all mean Real Kids TV in the house like kitchen sinks. Hopefully you like the video. Feel free to comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Hit that post notification. So anytime I bring you this heat, this action, guess what? You're amongst the first to receive it. Now with no further ado, let's get into this evening's video, if you will. You know, Wack 100, man, from what's the show that he's on? I forgot what show that he's always on. Yeah, I mean, but the majority of you that follow me, you know, Clubhouse. That's what it is. Wack 100 is always hating, man. And for some reason, he got a problem with Master P. But really, I don't think he has a problem with P. I just think that he's trying to get P to, answer him, to respond to him. And so the more that P doesn't respond to him, the more that he has to say. You know what I mean? Now, Master P, okay, this is what I want to get into. Wack 100 was talking about networks. So one of his little flunkies on his show, they say, well, Master P is worth 200 million. Wack's like, yeah, right. You know what I mean? Now, you're going to sit up there and say that Master P's not worth $200 million. But yet, when you Google Wack 100's net worth, it says $3 million. So when confronted with that, Wack is like, oh, they way off. They don't know about this. They don't know about that. You can't tell me what I'm worth. I got so much other stuff that they don't even know about. How can anybody say what you worth? And I wholeheartedly agree. So I'm saying this. Wack, if they saying that you worth $3 million, but you're saying, I just got a $2 million wire the other day. So if you're basically saying that they're way off, they're nowhere near what you're worth. But yet, when somebody says Master P's worth 200 million, it's like, oh, no, he ain't worth that much money, man. He's renting a house. He's doing this. He rents his cars. He leases his cars. Bro, how do you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know everybody's business, man? How do you know what a person is worth, man? A person probably don't even know exactly what they worth. Because your net worth goes up and down, man. So how you gonna sit up there and hate on this man and say, oh man, well, he ain't got Birdman money and he sold his masters and okay, so what, man? He sold his masters, man. He ain't sitting around crying about it. You don't never hear P talking about, he sold his masters or he lost his masters, or, man, you don't hear P complaining about nothing. You don't hear P talking about, man, I was that guy in the 90s. Because to be honest, man, it didn't get much bigger than Master P in the 90s. Pause. No. Double pause. I mean, as far as like artist-wise, man, I can't think of too many people that were as popular as P, man. Everybody wanted to be a No Limit soldier in the 90s. People act cool now because it's years later, so, they don't really give him they give him his props, but I'm saying they not gonna really come out and be like, I want to be a soldier in the 90s. But you had a lot of guys, cause like Snoop said, there wasn't no money in rap until P came along. So once everybody started seeing what, them boys over at No Limit and Mia X, Mama Mia, the coldest lyricist, one of the coldest lyricists ever. These women out now, they don't talk about nothing but just straight freak action, man. Who can rap the nastiest? Who can be, and I get it, but they ain't got nothing on Mama Mia. Nothing. Not even close. You know what I'm saying? Mia X will come back even to this day and murder these females out here. Murder them. Lyrically. Who would you put up against Mia X right now that's out? With the exception of Nicki Minaj. She spits. I like Nicki. Besides that, man, ain't nobody fooling with Mia, man. Nobody fooling with Mia. I'm talking about these new, I'm not talking about like your Remy Ma's, and I'm saying these new females that just, used to be strippers or whatever, and ain't nothing wrong with that, but now y'all got people that just write your lyrics for you, and you just, who can rap the nastiest and say the most raunchy, you know what I mean? That ain't no rap, man. You got a good beat, that's about it. But nevertheless, let me get back to the subject at hand. And the subject at hand is Wack 100 continuously just hating on Master P, man. You know what I'm saying? Knowing you ain't gonna run up on that man if you see him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even, y'all in two totally different atmospheres. He don't even hear you. He don't see you. He hears about you from the other people that's, coming and telling him. But Wack, P's not going to respond to you, bro. Because he goes by the method that I've adopted. Two mountains that never meet, but two men will. So if it's meant to be, you got it on your mind, then when you see me, then speak your piece. Holler at me. Other than that, I'm not going to go back and forth with you on the internet. I'm out here trying to get money, man. I got my cereal. I got my sons. I'm trying my other kids. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no time for no beef, man. 50 plus, man. Wack 100, man. You too intelligent for that, man. You only one damn near 50 still trying beef. Dudes ain't on that, man. You know what I'm saying? And really, Wack, you ain't trying to beef. You intelligent, man. You know what you doing, and you go after the people as far as verbally, if you will. You go after the people that you know that really ain't gonna really too much respond. But I'm saying this. This is what I'm saying. Watch P and them in about 5 years with this cereal. Yeah, they giving them a tough time right now. You know what I mean? Don't want to put their cereals out in the aisles, and then when they do bring the cereal out, you can't find them, and they're not putting them with the rest of the cereal. That's just trial and error. That's just part of the growing process, man. You know what I'm saying? The learning curve or whatever. They're gonna get better. They're gonna get better with time. I heard Wack hating about that. He don't own no Rap Snacks. He just, it's a license agreement. It's a licensing deal. Man, Snoop owns that brand. P ain't got nothing to do with that. Them ugly shoes, he got them Mignatis. Man, they the ugliest shoes I ever seen. They laughing, the people in the background. He's selling noodles. He's selling flour. He's selling. And I'm like, man, it's product, man. It's product. Ain't nobody selling no music no more, man. Yeah, you got some people really, really getting that bag off that music, but everybody ain't Birdman, Drake, Wayne. You know what I mean? The people that's really, really getting, everybody ain't, they got other stuff going on. P ain't studying no music, man. But I tell you what, though, Wack. I tell you this. He's going on a 75-city worldwide tour. I'm just saying. Quite sure he's his own promoter. Quite sure he's writing his own checks. He's paying everybody. Yeah. Hefty bag. Hefty bag. And Wack knows that, man. He just doing a whole lot of hating. I don't understand why P rents his house, but guess what? It ain't my business, if that's even the case. Maybe he just chooses to not buy. You mean to tell me that y'all really, really believe that Master P couldn't have bought that house? It's a fairly moderate house. I mean, it's big to us, you know what I mean? But I'm saying as far as like, it's in Calabasas, the other mansions and things of that nature, like your Diddy's and your Jay-Z's and your Dr. Dre's, it's pretty, moderate sized crib. But guess what? P did that in the 90s. He had the gold ceilings. He had the helicopters, you know what I'm saying, with the Gucci, the outside, you know what I'm saying, covered in Gucci. He did all of that. The marble floors, I'm sure he still got marbles and all that. All that stuff don't mean nothing to him. It's a bill. As long as I got a place, man, it's big enough for my kids and my grandkids at this point to come through, and we got space, man. It ain't even about having no $40 million house, man. For what? It ain't about me wearing $2 million worth of jewelry all the time. It ain't about me buying $1 million car. Like, he did all of that. Wack 100. Do you understand that? That watch that P always wears, it's the same watch. I heard you say something about that. It's the same watch he always wears, but I guarantee you that watch that he wears is worth a lot of bread. Guarantee you. He don't need to wear no jewelry no more, man. He don't need to wear no Versace and Louis like he used to. He don't got to do that. He wears his own Mignotti. You know what I'm saying? His inspirational t-shirts and hoodies and whatnot. University of Louisville, where his son goes to school at. One of his sons, anyway. Notre Dame High School, where his other son is prepping to be an NBA first-round lottery pick in a couple years. So I'm saying, Wack, you gotta quit doing all this hating, man, because it ain't gonna work. The man ain't gonna respond to you. It ain't gonna be nothing, because he ain't got a problem with you. You ain't even got a problem with him. You keep screaming you cash money, man. Cash Money West. Okay, well, whatever you are, man. I'm saying you just need to quit doing all that hating, man. Because it don't make you look no good. You know, you yelling and screaming at people, cussing people out, yelling at people over the phone. And well, what does that do, man? Ain't nobody even got a problem with you. So why do you got a problem with everybody, Wack? Just keeping it real, man. Y'all stay tuned for this 75 city tour. And y'all get this message to P, man. You throw me a couple tickets or something. I know he coming to Kentucky. He always in Louisville paying for funerals. You know what I'm saying? Giving out money, paying people's rent in the community, helping the elderly, helping the kids. You know, basketball camps. He's always doing it in Louisville, Kentucky, always. Just keeping it real. Wack, where you at? Real Kens TV. Hopefully you liked the video. Feel free to comment. Definitely share it. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that post notification. Anytime I bring you this heat and this action, guess what? You're amongst the first to receive. Now I'm about to go inside or go in the car or something because these mosquitoes is tearing me up. That's why I usually do my videos in the car, man. These mosquitoes ain't no joke, man. You know what I mean? Real Kens TV. Long way from the pen.